Hello my friends, it's Danny, and today I'm gonna show you 2 clean and delicious, easy, healthy snack ideas. First are my 5 ingredient power cookies, and then my peanut butter and jelly energy bites, and their perfect coffee house beverage pairings. Before we get started, I wanna let you know that this video is being sponsored by Keurig. Now, both of these snacks can be made ahead on the weekend when you're doing your meal prep, and then enjoyed as a morning snack or an afternoon snack during the week. They're also great packed in lunch boxes, and they make for a rather delightful breakfast on the go. Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank Keurig for sponsoring this video because there are very few things that I enjoy more than a cup of coffee alongside these snacks. But as you know, buying coffee from a coffee house every single day can get very expensive very quickly, which is why I'm super excited to introduce you to the new Keurig K-Café single serve coffee, latte, and cappuccino maker. With just the touch of a button, this brewer makes coffee, creamy lattes, or frothy cappuccinos, both hot and cold, right in the comfort of your own home. So every house can be a coffee house. Now, to make my 5 ingredient power cookies, I'm gonna start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I've got a rimmed baking sheet here, which you can line with either some parchment paper or a silat mat, or you could just spray it with a little bit of cooking spray. We just don't want the cookies to stick. Now, these cookies are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, and vegan. So they work for lots of different dietary styles. So what you wanna do is grab a nice big bowl, and then into the bowl goes 1.5 cups of almond flour, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup to sweeten, a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. You could also do some melted butter here if you didn't have the coconut oil. Then 1/4 cup of raw unsalted sunflower seeds and a 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. And remember, if you want to keep this recipe dairy-free and or vegan, make sure that you choose chocolate chips that are dairy-free and or vegan. And then I have just a pinch of kosher salt, which is technically a 6th ingredient, but I'm not counting it and it's completely optional. I just like it because it really helps to pop all the flavors. Then you're just gonna gently stir this all together until a dough starts to form. And you're gonna know it's ready if you were to hold it and squish it between your fingers just like this, it holds together. That's exactly what you're looking for. Then what I like to do is scoop a hearty tablespoon of the dough, and then I just create a ball in my palms, just kind of like if you were making a meatball. You can roll it, and then I flatten it out a bit. You basically wanna get the general shape of the cookie now, because however it looks when it goes in the oven is pretty much how it's gonna look when it comes out of the oven. So this is just how I like them. Get that onto your mat and then continue until you've worked your way through all of the dough. You should end up with 12 cookies. Then I'll just pop these in the oven for 15 minutes or until they have set up and they're lightly golden brown over the top. Another really great indicator that your cookies are done is that your kitchen will smell amazing. Once they're cooled, I like to transfer them into an airtight container, and then I store them in the fridge for up to a week, or if you wanted them to last longer, you could also store them in the freezer. Now, my favorite coffee house drink to have with a cookie is hands down a frothy cappuccino. So all I do is pop a K-cup pod into the brewer and use the latte cappuccino button to brew a concentrated shot of coffee. Then I use the dishwasher safe frother to get that coffee house froth for the top. Now I'm using almond milk for my cappuccino, but what I love so much about this frother is that you can use any milk you fancy. Soy, almond, dairy, they all work. Once your milk of choice is nice and frothy, just pour over your shot of coffee and enjoy your finished cappuccino. And remember, you can also use the cold setting for refreshing beverages like an iced latte or an iced cappuccino. So many options in one easy to use brewer. Just brew, froth, and enjoy. What's better than cookies and cappuccino? Next up are my peanut butter and jelly energy bites. Now these are great because they are assembly only, so no baking or cooking needed, and they are also completely dairy-free, gluten-free, egg-free, and vegan. So into a nice large bowl, I'm combining 1 cup of gluten-free rolled oats, a 1/4 cup each of chia seeds and flax seeds, and then I have just a pinch of kosher salt, a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You could do either creamy or crunchy, and if you don't do nuts, you could also sub in a seed butter here. So you could do something like sunflower seed butter. That would work just as well. Then I have a 1/4 cup of maple syrup to sweeten, and a 1/3 cup of chopped up dried cherries. That is gonna be the jelly for these peanut butter and jelly bites. Then you're just gonna mix this all together. You just wanna work it until all those ingredients are well combined. And what I like to do is grab a heaping tablespoon and then roll it right in the palm of my hands, just like I was making a little meatball, and form it into a small ball, just like this one. And then repeat that until you've worked through all the dough. You should end up with 15 energy bites. Just like the cookies, I like to store these in an airtight container. They will happily last in the fridge for up to a week. And if you wanted them to last up to a month, you could pop them in the freezer. I love the texture of these. You get that pop from the chia and a really great peanut butter and jelly flavor.
So good.
Now, my kids especially love these packed in their lunch boxes, but personally, I love them with a creamy latte. Just brew a concentrated shot of coffee using the K-Café brewer, froth some whole milk, and pour over the top of your beverage for an extra creamy and delicious drink. It's like a cross between a cafe breve and a macchiato. It is so good and one of my favorite coffee drinks to make in the afternoon. Whether you're making a latte, cappuccino, or a regular cup of coffee, the Keurig K-Café single-serve coffee, latte, and cappuccino maker works with any K-Cup pod. So you can choose your favorite flavors and make every house a coffee house. You, my friend, get to be your very own barista. To learn more about the Keurig K-Café Coffee House Brewer or to purchase one for yourself, please visit Keurig.com. So now, of course, I want to hear from you. Which of these C&D snacks do you think you will try first? And more importantly, what's your personal favorite coffee drink? Come on down to the comments below and please do share because inquiring moms like me want to know. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Danny Spies and I will see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers! And if you wanted to last even long, just like the cookies, I like to transfer the, just like the cookies, I like to store these in an airtight container and store them, booyah! Boop, ready, here we go from the top.